You're watching Chewing the Cud with River Scott and Mickey Taylor.
And I shouldn't laugh, because he did die. Oh, hello, you're watching Chewing the Cud, your light-hearted weekly look at the world through a pair of rainbow-tinted glasses. I'm River Scott, and with me today is someone with more strings to their bow than an orchestra. It's the delightful Mickey Taylor. Hello, Mickey.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I am very well. How are you, my love?
Alive, barely thriving, but we're good. We're good.
You look very alive. You're looking fantastic.
I'm doing my best. Thank you. This old thing.
Well, I wouldn't call you old.
How dare you?
Not while you were in striking distance, anyway.
I'm in the 30s now.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm getting now.
Oh, I'm so
I'm an old hat at this now.
Oh. Anyway. What have you got for us this week?
So today I am bringing you a story about a revamped musical. Then we are going to play a game, which will be very good fun, I'm sure.
And then Mickey will be telling us all about what they've been up to in Spotlight. But on screen now, you can see our contact details. It's at the Cud TV on your social medias. If you want to catch up with previous episodes, you can, of course, binge us on the YouTubes. Just search for Chewing the Cud.
You can see the names of people who have reached out and touched our souls going along the bottom of the screen. But now it is time for River in the showbiz.
Okay, are you ready for some biz, what we call show?
Bring it on, bring it
Okay,
on.
first up, Adam Lambert. He has been cast in Jesus Christ Superstar as Judas against Cynthia, surname I'm going to mispronounce.
Erivo.
Erivo. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So yeah, Adam Lambert in Jesus Christ Superstar. Any thoughts? There he is.
I mean, Jesus
There they
Christ. Oh, that's a sexy Jesus.
I mean, well, he's Judas. He's
Oh,
he's
okay.
the bad
That's
guy.
even better because everyone likes a hot villain.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you're going hot villain, like, that's a hot villain.
Yeah, I mean, I've never actually seen Jesus Christ Superstar, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like, much like Wicked, where the villain actually becomes the hero. If it's that kind of thing. I don't know because I've not seen it. But
No, yeah, I've
either
not
way,
seen it.
I mean,
Lovely
how much
suit,
of that is airbrushing and makeup, though? Like, I want to see him first thing in the morning when he stumbles out of some twink's bed.
Yeah, let's remove the season 1 filter and then see what they both look like. Now? No, I'm kidding.
And Cynthia, darling, I'm not sure about that dress.
Oh, but she's going through the green era.
Right. Oh, is this a Wicked thing, maybe? All right.
Everything she's been wearing is green, so that'll be probably a recent one. Yeah, look, the Oscars are behind.
I mean, it feels like that bow could just detach. It'd be a much nicer dress. That collar's a bit Ming the Merciless, though.
you pull the centre and then it comes out like a duvet.
Oh, nice.
That would be nice.
Like a slanket. You just you're just ready. You sit down in your seat, just pa-dump,
A
and then-
shoulderless hoodie.
Delightful.
Sexy.
But yeah, I think maybe I really like her look, but that collar with a shaved head does have some Ming the Merciless about it.
Well, I mean, I'm supporting shaved heads, so don't start coming for shaved heads.
I'm not sure. It's more the collar. It's more the collar.
It is lovely, but it's very much witch's collar, isn't it? So that's
Which
very...
makes
It's all tying together, darling.
Anyway, from one magic practitioner to another, back to Jesus.
Yeah, which
and
one's Jesus? Is she Jesus?
Is she playing Jesus? Maybe.
Because she's also going to be Dracula soon, isn't she?
Is she? Oh, she is. There's a voice in my ear telling me she is playing Jesus, which
Thank
is
you, Jesus.
exciting.
She's playing you. Lovely.
Oh. So, a black female Jesus. How exciting.
Oh, God. Can't wait for all the anger about that one.
Is she one of ours? Is she a queer?
Yeah, she's an ally. She's got a wife, I believe. Yes.
That's not allyism.
So that is gonna be-
If you've married someone of the same gender, that's not allyism. That's just generally being one of us.
It'll be the gayest retelling of the Bible.
Oh, so yeah, a black lesbian Jesus.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And Adam Lambert.
And Adam Lambert is also there. Bless him. Apparently, Lambert's involvement adds to the production's progressive casting choices. Do we consider him quite...
Isn't it more progressive to have Cynthia then?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they've already ticked all those boxes. Like,
Maybe they still think she's green. I don't know.
either way. So, yeah, how do you think such casting choices can influence these kind of productions? And is there anyone that you'd like to see playing any particular role in future?
I'd love to play Mary.
You'd love to play Mary?
Yeah,
What,
I'd
in
give
like
it a
the
go.
Nativity?
Well, if Stanley Tucci's allowed to play gay for the rest of his life, I'm allowed to play Mary.
I was actually quite sad to find out that he's straight. Like, he's a good...
I didn't know that for years.
Yeah, he does a good gay daddy.
I had no idea. And then I saw because his cousin or, like, he's married in with Emily Blunt now.
I was sure you
And then
were
he was
gonna
like,
tell
I
me he's
went
married
round to
his
see
cousin.
him and the wife. I went, wife? And that's how I found out. Yeah.
Because he did that whole cocktail making thing over lockdown, and everyone was like, oh, sploosh.
Yeah,
And then,
apparently he's a very good cook as well.
oh, well, I'm sure he is. Anyway, enough about, we just don't want to talk about Adam Lambert, like, a little bit.
I love Adam
unremarkable.
Lambert, though.
I've never met him, I'm sure he's fine. I bet he smells nice. He seems like one of the people who uses too much aftershave, do you know what I mean?
Probably stole Simon's out of his dressing room years ago.
But he definitely has the vibe of someone who, if you got in a lift after he got out, you'd be like, oh, because it just lingers. Anyway, crashing on, Abigail Thorne has landed a major new action role.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. There she is. Look, that's her finding out, apparently, maybe. She looks, yeah.
She looks thrilled. It was a good paycheck.
Yeah, well, she was on House of the Dragon, which I never
Ah,
watched.
yes, she is.
Yeah, okay, cool. She's secured a significant action role in an upcoming project. We appear to be being a little bit shy about what it is she's actually doing, but never mind.
So the Queerdos are getting some good casting at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she's currently undergoing intensive training, including boxing, sword fighting, and diving in preparation for the role. Could she be the next James Bond?
Well, I've heard, like, so you know what's her name? Charlize Theron.
Oh, yeah.
She has like a great fighting and stunt team because she does quite a lot of the punch and whack films, doesn't she? But apparently, like, when it comes to the women, she actually helps a lot of them get through it and like helps them find like the stunt teams and the fighting people because like she wants more women in action roles. And same with Viola Davis as well.
I can't imagine Viola Davis doing a lot of punchy fighty stuff. I would love to see
She
that.
is in The Woman King. Fantastic. So good.
So yeah, again, the mystery of this role kind of deepens even slightly in that it's notable as the role was not specifically written for a trans woman. I mean, that shouldn't be notable. Like, trans women can play anyone. But again, progressive casting. It seems to be a theme on today's thing.
I'm noticing actually, there's quite more like trans people getting more leading roles, which is quite good.
As they should.
Because you've got the beautiful young lady from Euphoria.
Yes.
She's just got a bunch of roles. She was in The Mockingjay. She was very good in that.
I didn't see that, but
Oh, it's fantastic.
But it's good to see all the queerdos getting better roles. Speaking of which, both Mickey and I are available if you've got any parts you need filling.
If you need me to play Mary, I will do it.
I mean, when have you said no?
Next.
Okay, story 3. Sebastian Stan. Yeah, we like him. And Leo Woodall, whose name, who I don't know, but still, doesn't matter.
I know the name.
One of them's fine. They're going to play lovers in Burning
yes, they
Rainbow
are.
Farm.
Yes, I saw this in the news this morning because he was in, what's it called? The White Lotus.
Okay. Oh, yes, of course. I mean, he looks like he's just woken up there. Someone needs to give him a slap before they took that picture, but
He was
never
trying
mind.
to kill Jennifer Coolidge.
Well, which is a shame. She's a delight.
You
But
can't kill her. She's one of the world's Horcruxes.
that's true. But there they are. Look, can you imagine them going at it? Soon you'll be able to watch them going at it, I suppose, depending on what channel
And
it's
we're
on.
done imagining. No, yeah. I think that'd be great. Like, I just watched the new Thunderbolts, actually, and he was really good in it. Like, I do like his movies. Like, he's in one where he's a cannibal, which is very strange. And then he just did the one where he plays the man that has the elephant man. guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he does some very strange roles. Like, he played Donald Trump recently. Like, he goes for roles that are quite challenging.
I like that, though. Like, it's nice when you get an actor who's going to do stuff that seems fun, rather than just like Tom Cruise, who just plays
The same role in everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
always runs everywhere. It's very weird. Anyway, Burning Rainbow, which sounds like a disease. Sorry, Burning Rainbow Farm, which doesn't sound a lot better, but never mind. Yeah, they're going to be lovers in a true life thriller, apparently. It's based on a 2006 book, and it chronicles the story of Tom Crosslin and Rolly Rome, a gay couple who opened a pro-marijuana festival site in Michigan.
Oh, it sounds very A24, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and there's a dramatic siege, is like the story.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't like the word climax. The big bit.
So it's a bit Tarantino-y in some areas.
Yeah,
then. So
maybe.
gay Tarantino.
Apparently, the film aims to shed light on LGBTQ+ rights, government overreach, and the war on drugs. So queers getting high and fighting the government, which I think we can all agree with. Yeah.
Yeah,
More of
winning.
that,
Winning
please.
more drugs. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yes, no, we do. Yeah. More drugs all round, please. But yeah, it's good. I mean, like we say, they've both done queer roles before, which is nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, good that they're comfortable in it and having a nice time.
Yeah, I mean, I've been comfortable in it for 32 years, so it's nice they're joining.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, which
This
one
is
would
just a
you rather,
role.
which one would you rather have as your screen lover? You want him? All right,
Yeah.
yeah. This one does look a bit dozy.
This one's giving Henry Cavill adjacent. And the closest I get to Henry Cavill, the better.
Yes, I can imagine you between him and Henry Cavill. I think.
Manwich.
Yeah, the filling in their love sandwich. Wouldn't
I'm
that be?
painfully single.
And I think on that note, we should probably crash on because it's going to get X-rated quite quickly.
Well, so many queer people, so little time, but thank you very much for that, River.
Stick around because coming up next we have Mickey and the Buzz. Welcome back. You are watching Chewing the Cud. This is the part of the show where we look into fun parts of the internet, depending on how you define fun, with Mickey in the Buzz.
So, today we have a few things. Are you ready? Are you excited?
I am. I'm ready. Hit me.
Watch me prove that I can read.
Oh.
I feel like Leah Michelle.
Although she never actually proved she could read.
She did in the end. She did in
Did
the
she?
end,
Oh.
yeah. So, one of the topics we've got today is inside Japan's love hotels, hooking up in a giant whale, darling.
A whale?
Yeah, it's very Jonah and the whale. Oh, it's very religious on nose
Oh,
today, isn't
yeah,
it?
we're on, yeah. There it is.
Oh, it's a real whale.
It's pink.
Yeah.
Gays. They get everywhere, don't they?
It's not screaming sexy, is it?
No. Also, hidden among Tokyo's. How do you hide that? I don't think they're hiding that. I think that's fairly obvious. Japan's love hotels. What's a love hotel? Is that basically just somewhere you take a sex worker for an hour's worth of fun times?
No, no, no. So love
hour's worth,
hotels,
5 minutes.
they're also known as Rabu Hotaru,
Are they?
which is a short stay accommodation designed for privacy and intimacy. So of course you could take a lady of the night, or man, we don't judge.
A lady of the night?
or you take like a significant other.
Oh.
Yes.
Or an
yes.
insignificant.
Just for an hour or two.
That's quite handy.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to imagine that the sheets would be wiped clean because otherwise the laundry bills would be enormous.
You just get the plastic ones, don't you? Bit of Dettol.
Yeah, quick wipe with a
Yeah.
with a bleach.
Yeah.
Done.
Bit of
Job's
Pledge.
Yeah.
Done.
Ooh, Pledge, you'd slide right off the.
Oh, good, yeah. Windex right away. So these
Silicone lube.
establishments often feature extravagant themes. So you're probably looking at Elvis rooms and space rooms and stuff like that, including designs resembling castles, see, UFOs, pirate ships, gingerbread houses, and even a massive pink whale with a gaping mouth. Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with the use of the word gaping in that sentence.
I didn't write it, Dalek. I didn't write it.
What would be your what would be a theme of choice for you? Because I'm a massive nerd, so I'd go for like a sci-fi kind of UFO.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want
kind of-
like Pokemon, do you?
I mean, I don't
or
want
anything-
anything with eyes. I don't want like. I don't want things
No.
staring at me while I'm. You just put you off your rhythm. You want. But what would you have?
The spaceship from Alien.
Spaceships?
Yeah.
From Alien?
Yeah.
Oh, like with the pod thing?
Or the Death Star.
the Death Star?
You really want to have sex in the Death Star, don't you?
On the conference table? Like, I find your lack of
Absolutely.
faith disturbing.
R2D2 beeping around in the corner.
Oh.
Handing you condoms as you...
Maybe it's got a vibrate setting on that, like... It's got
He
that thing
also-
that opens doors, you know.
He
it
comes
just
in
pop a
love
thing
egg
on it.
form.
Oh dear.
So,
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
We're not sorry.
Not at all.
So French photographer Francois Prost, whoever set me up there, documented these unique hotels in Project Love Hotel, highlighting their surreal and kitschy architecture.
I bet he did. That is a really good blag, that, isn't it? Oh, I need to go to all of these different love hotels. It's for work. Can I have some money, please? Yes,
Right.
of course. Just bring the receipts.
Imagine trying to explain that to the tax office.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wonder if he gets his clap clinic visits on expenses as well, or if he has to pay for them himself.
I mean, a wise man would. A wise man would.
I love the idea, though. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, like it's all discreet. They have little check-in processes, usually by like, touch screens or vending machines to get the keys pop out and stuff, just to keep like anonymity, which
Yeah,
is good.
That's a really. We should start one of those round here. I don't know how good it'd do, but you know, worth a try.
It does give a new feeling to Airbnb. It would just be Airbnb, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Or Mr. B&B, which is basically just I've got a room. If you want it, let's have sex.
Yeah.
I think it's like the it's pretty much the logo, the tagline for Mr. B&B, isn't it?
I saw one once, and like you just drive in with your car, and then you park, and then it's the rooms next door, so it's all very like
That's
discreet.
called a garage, love. That's okay.
Did I not mention I'm living in my mum's garage now? But no, yeah, they're basically there just to keep people anonymous and just give them a bit of a hideaway, I suppose.
No more getting bent over the bins around the back of a Wetherspoons.
I know.
Speaking from experience.
Well, it's a bit warmer than doing that down the canal, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So the next one we have for you, are you ready for this one too?
I mean...
Are you poised?
I'm braced. Hang on.
So,
Right,
two men have gone viral.
Oh, dear.
Again,
oh,
I know.
Dear.
But this time
We've
it's
all
for
been there.
kissing at the announcement of the new Pope.
What? Why? I mean, that could be anywhere, anyone, anywhere. Like this person, the person next to them looks like a cardboard cutout. That doesn't look like a real person
Yeah, this
at
could
all.
be a mitzvah for all we know.
Yeah, two men go viral for casually kissing announcement of the new Pope. That just means, I think, were they just bored waiting for whatever and we're just having a quick snog? Like, or are they actually happy queers that now we've got an American Pope who's really transphobic and horrible?
I think people are taking it more in a protesty way because obviously the new Pope is very much not on our side.
Unlike all the other popes we've ever
I
had.
know, uncanny, isn't it? But
All right, so they've gone viral for a quick snog. Was this where? Do we know where this was?
at the Vatican, so
Oh,
it's being
okay.
seen as a symbol of love and defiance in a traditionally conservative setting.
All right,
Yeah, do with that as you will.
fair enough. Why not?
But yeah, I don't understand how in modern day we're still getting blurry pictures though.
Yeah, no. Let's get some 4K on that shit.
It's like, you
wanna
know,
see
when
them.
you see people rob something outside a Tesco, I'm like, why is it blurry? Everything, I've never seen a phone under 1080.
No, and like the self-checkout, I do. I have a good time checking myself out on those cameras because you look really good in them.
No, no, not fisheye lens, not this face.
No, that's true.
But social media has been using it to celebrate the act with comments praising the couple's authenticity and courage, which is very nice.
All right.
But yeah, this is one actually I didn't know too much about because when it comes to religion and politics, I just try and steer clear because it's all very depressing at the moment.
Just generally.
And it's just like everyone was like, because I know that the new Pope's American, and then everyone's like, oh, an American Pope that's anti-LGBT, why are we shocked? Like, why are we shocked?
It's from Chicago or something, I think, isn't it?
And, but yeah, his name is Pope Leo. But yeah, so it's become quite a talking point at the moment. But yeah, good on him though. Like,
I mean, yeah, get your snogs where you can. We'll all
Yeah.
be dead soon anyway. Yeah.
and if you want to share something with us, why not tag us in We Are at the Cud TV on social media. And now it is time for story 3 of the week. Are you ready?
I am. I'm tingling.
Okay.
Give it to me.
So, Salt Lake City designates LGBT pride flags as the official flag to skirt the state law.
Oh, yeah.
Skirt the skate law.
Skate law. Yeah, I remember
we
seeing
go.
that they were banning, the Republicans were banning, like, pride flags.
Yeah,
but now
left,
they've
right,
made them
and
the
centre.
official flag of the state, was it? No, of the city. To make them official. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Is the flowery bit the Salt Lake City bit then?
I
that they've
think
slapped
so,
on there?
yeah. I think that's the, like, actual...
Yeah. Does it look a little bit like a bum hole to you, or is that just me?
I think it looks more like those Tudor roses. Do you remember there was the white one and the red one? It reminds me of them. But yeah,
I remember that. I'm
that's
from
me.
Yorkshire, so...
That's me doing history. Like, GCSE history, come on now.
Well done.
So, Utah enacted a law beginning the display of non-sanctioned flags, including LGBT pride flags, on government property. So, to circumvent this, they have designed a prize flag. Oh, it's a prize and a pride flag. They've designated the pride flag as the city emblem, allowing the continued display, which I actually think is really nice.
That is nice, especially from like Salt Lake City in Utah, which is a fairly... they're very keen on their religion down that way. It's where the Mormons are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, they'll do anything to make people like them. But so the city introduced the new flag design. That's the Seago lily, which is the Utah state flower. There we go. There
Not
we
a
go.
bumhole, right? Good to know.
Yeah, with elements of the LGBTQ plus and transgender pride flags.
Ah,
Yes, these designs were unanimously approved by the city council, which is also really nice as well.
quite shocking.
At least it wasn't
Surprising,
like a
not shocking.
55-45, you
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah,
that's
like
quite good.
some old coot who just doesn't want to join in. They've actually done it. They've got all of them on side. That's really nice.
And then-
well done, Salt Lake City. Don't say that very often. Good for you.
Yeah. These actions represent a broader trend of municipalities finding creative solutions to uphold values of diversity.
I like that.
Yeah, I know the Pentagon tried to do something like that recently. They were trying to uphold having trans people still in the military, but it's been vetoed again, unfortunately. But the whole country over there is in disarray. Disarray!
But it's nice. It's a fun way of like using the letter of law to skirt the spirit of the law, because the law is horrible and unjust, so they're using their own processes to get around it. So fight the power.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
There's always
More of
loopholes
that.
around something, isn't there? Like, if you study law enough or read it enough, like, you'll always find a loophole around something, innit? Yeah, good on them.
Yeah. That's it. That's a nice one. It's good to end on a nice one like that. I mean,
And they've managed to make the pride flags even gayer by adding a
Which-
flower, so...
and a bumhole, which you wouldn't think was possible, but there we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Well done, boys in Salt Lake City. And that's all from The Buzz this week.
Thanks for that, Mickey. It's nice to have a story coming from the scary religious past that's actually quite nice to hear for a change. Yeah.
You are welcome, but don't go anywhere, as coming up we have a game for you to play along with, and it is our Game of the Week. Are you ready?
Oh, no, but don't let that stop you. Welcome back to Chewing the Cud with me, River Scott, and the delightful Mickey Taylor. Hello.
Hello, darling.
So this part of the show is where we play a game, and this one is for the person who is fond of a fondant fancy. Yes. Is that a euphemism or just a tongue twister? Oh, tongue twister should be a euphemism. Anyway, yes, off you pop, Mickey. Let's
Popping off I
get this
am.
done.
Popping off.
Game of the Week.
So it's time to play Queer or Near. And this is where I have some questions, and Mickey has to work out if they are true, aka queer, or not, as in near. So queer is true, near is not true. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's go. Okay. First one. Cher has been induced into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I don't know about induced, but she's been inducted. I'd say queer.
You all? You all in the face. So I didn't hear his answer because I was too busy swearing.
It's definite. I think it's queer.
You think
I think
that's
it's queer.
That is not quite. As
Oh.
of this year, 2025, because we live in the future, she still has not been inducted. Inducted. I'll get it right eventually. She's not in there. Moving on. Next one. The term lip sync for your life was made famous by RuPaul's Drag Race. Is that queer or not quite?
This is going to be one of those ones where you think it is her, but it isn't. So I'm going to say near.
That is queer. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It'd be weird if she'd nicked it from somewhere else, wouldn't it?
And where everything else was, the whole premise is, isn't it? America's Next Top Model.
I mean, crashing on. Lady Gaga's real name is Stephanie Dragowski. Queer or not quite?
Near, because it's Germanata, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Well done. The Babadook became a gay icon because of Netflix categorization glitch. Queer or not queer?
Queer.
That is true, yeah. Fantastic. Freddie Mercury never came out publicly during his lifetime. Queer or not quite? So he never came out.
Not quite.
No, that is queer, true.
Oh.
He acknowledged having AIDS the day before he died, but he
Oh,
never
he
actually
did,
discussed
yes.
how he got it.
Yes, yeah.
We're segueing from pop into history now. So we've had Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
Good
God,
start.
okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
The Stonewall riots started on Christopher Street in New York City. Is that queer or is that not quite?
How am I supposed to know what street it is? Hey Siri, no.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
allowed
just going
to
to say yes, queer. Queer.
That is queer, yes.
Okay,
Originally,
okay.
before the whole thing started and everything grew up, it was originally known as the Christopher Street riot before it became the Stonewall riot.
Okay, okay.
Actually, there was a point where the New York queers all joined arms and led a kind of kick line, chasing the police around the block.
Oh, I do love a Conga.
Yeah, fun like that.
Conga with a purpose.
Okay, next one, a bit more history.
Mm-hmm.
Marsha P. Johnson said the P stood for pride. Is that queer or not quite?
She
Oh,
probably said it just for fun before. Yeah, go on, say queer.
that is not quite.
For God's sake.
The P, according to Marsha P. Johnson, stood for pay it no mind.
Oh, okay.
None of your
That's even
business.
better, to be fair. I kind of prefer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So, next one. Bit more queer history.
Yeah.
Harvey Milk was the first openly gay man elected in the US. Is that queer or is that not quite?
Queer.
Correct.
Yes,
He was
yes.
elected in California and he was the first nationally as well.
I remember the movie.
Yes. Someone peed in someone else's pool. That's the only bit I took away from that. So next one. Oscar Wilde wrote The Picture of Dorian Gray while he was in prison for being gay. Is that queer or not quite?
Not quite.
Correct.
Yeah.
He wrote it before. He was imprisoned for gross indecency, which apparently meant shagging men. And you've got to do it right to have it called gross indecency. I mean, otherwise it's just a waste of time, isn't it? You want it to be gross, really nasty.
Great drag name, Grace Indecency.
Ah,
Yeah.
Throwing shade, the phrase, originated by Paris Hilton. Queer or not quite?
Not true.
That is not true, correct.
Yeah.
Do you know where it's from?
Doesn't it come from the Vogue halls?
It does,
Yeah,
drag
yeah.
ball culture, yep, and documented in Paris is Burning, amongst others. Well done. Oh, here's a hard one for you. The term bear in the gay community refers to a hairy, larger-bodied man. Is that queer or not quite?
It's true.
That
Queer.
is true, yes. Shout
I
out
love
to Jay
them.
who's watching. Anyway, another bit of queer slang. Friend of Dorothy. What is that code for being gay specifically?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You're essentially like the hag fag.
The hag that goes with the face.
Yeah, the hag fag.
Yes, and in fact, apparently, when the lavender scare was happening in the US and they were trying to root out a lot of homosexuals from any kind of position of power, I think it was the US Navy spent quite a lot of time looking for this Dorothy because they wanted her to name her friends so that they could remember.
Oh my God, did they think she was like a queer cult leader or something?
They thought she was actually real.
That's so funny. Do you remember when on Facebook they were doing the Let's All Storm Area 51?
Yes, that was ridiculous.
So they generally, because all the nerds were talking about we're going to Naruto run to Area 51, the military had to study the Naruto run. And there's literally like videos of them doing it. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's so funny.
My favourite part about that was the thinking behind it was they can't shoot us all, and the military had to put out a statement saying that yes, in fact, they could quite easily shoot them all.
Yeah.
Please don't do this because we don't want to.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's nice that the military didn't want to shoot people for a change. Yeah. Anyway,
Please.
back to the game. The term cisgender was coined in the 1990s. Is that queer, as in true, or not quite, as in not true?
It does feel like it'd be more modern. I don't think it'd be like the 80s or something. I don't know. It's gonna end up being like in early 2000s or something, isn't it? I'm gonna say near.
It is near, but you went the wrong way. It
Oh.
dates. So you were right. It wasn't the 1990s.
Yeah.
But it was the 1910s.
It feels like it would have been something more modern because like a lot more of the terms that are used now feel like we've had to quickly come up with a lot of them. Do you know what I mean? Like the pride flag changes, LGBTQ+, all that stuff feels new. So I was thinking that would have been in, but
No, but it's an older one. All right. Fashion and flags. Right, fashion and flags.
I know nothing
You ready?
about fashion or flags.
The original rainbow pride flag had 8 colours. Is that queer or not quite?
Oh God. Wait. Because I can't remember what the name, what each colour was. Near.
No, that is queer. Like originally it had 8. It was, and because the original design comes from some like the bunting along, not bunting, but very long kind of coloured flags that ran along the length of the Castro on Castro Street for the first San Francisco Pride thing, and they had an equal number so they could have them on each side. But the colours they used were the full rainbow colours plus black plus pink, like hot pink, which you think they'd want to keep. But hot pink was really hard to get the fabric for to make the smaller flags. So after this, they cut it down to 6. Well, they got rid of the pink, but then they still need an equal number, so they could do the thing again the next year. So they got rid of the black. So it's just the 6 that we know as the rainbow flag nowadays.
This is why, like, when people kick off, you know, when they added black, white, and the trans
and
colours
the-
as
yeah,
well.
and the chevron.
And everyone was like, stop editing the flag, blah, blah. I'm like, you do realise there's been like 20 variations before you were even born.
Yeah, it's not like it was given to us by like the ancients or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't like a testament that was dropped down from Moses. Like, it's been changing for years because gays are picky, and if it doesn't go with what we're wearing on the day, we'll change it.
It is busy now, though, isn't it? It's getting a bit.
It is a
much.
bit busy.
It needs tidying up. There's
This
a lot
is why
going
I
on.
just like queer as a term, just for everyone, because it's
yeah.
all encompassing. Just say or queerdos. I call everyone a queerdo. Like it's always the way to go.
I mean, there's separate flags for like gay men now, which
The
looks
bears
like
have a flag. The leather daddies have a
everyone's got
flag.
a flag.
The pups have a flag. My mum's got a flag.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. Anyway, crashing on. Ugg boots were invented by a drag queen. Is that queer or not queer?
I feel like it's probably some homosexual who works for like UGG
You think?
that also does drag on the side because they're not paying well.
Huh?
I'm gonna say queer.
Not quite, sorry. It was surfers, another ridiculously attractive subgroup, but not...
Why are surfers wearing UGG boots? They're on the beach. Are you mad?
You want sand in your Ugg boots? Oh, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
What in
The
hell?
thing on the page, babes. I don't know where it comes from.
No, that's fresh hell. No, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely not. Ugh. All right, crashing on. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh God, I've never seen it.
Oh, okay. How about this then?
I'm gonna get so much hate speech for that, aren't I? No, go on, do it.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer featured the first lesbian kiss on US network TV. Is that queer or not quite?
I feel like that's actually true because I know Star Trek had the first male one, didn't it?
Yes.
With
that was
what's
really
his name?
quite
Oh
recent.
my, George Takei.
George Takei.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, true. Yeah.
That one is queer, yeah. Okay. RuPaul's real last name is Charles.
Queer.
Queer. Correct. In Friends, Chandler's dad
don't
was
watch that
played by a real drag queen.
Oh God, I don't watch it. Did they look draggy?
If I tell you, I'll be telling you the answer, won't I?
I'm just gonna guess. Yeah, queer.
No, not quite. It was Kathleen Turner
Oh,
playing
okay.
a drag queen.
Every woman in America at that point in time, after a bit of surgery, looked like a drag queen, though, didn't they?
That's enough of that. Coming up after this short break, we're going to get all up close and personal with the lovely Mickey in the Spotlight. Welcome back. You are still watching River and Mickey in Chewing the Cud. Now, we're going to probe where some people don't like to be probed. It's Mickey in the Spotlight. So if you'd just like to pop your clothes on the back of the chair, we'll get started. So, hello.
Hello,
How you
darling.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Looking gorgeous. I love that shirt.
Thank you very much. We're both wearing each other's nan's carpets.
It's very true. But, you know, we're doing it ironically, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's right. We're so cool. We're down with it, kids. Come on.
Definitely. So anyway, you've got an album coming out. Another one.
I know. M5. Here it comes.
Oh, what is that? You named it after a motorway. Okay.
No, like, you know, you always see like if Britney Spears is doing a new album like BS3 or BS4.
Oh,
So yeah, like
it's the
Rihanna's
code
doing like
name.
R7 or something at the moment. So yeah.
So it's the code name for it. You don't get
Yes.
to do it. Do you want to do an exclusive reveal, or is it not
I
allowed
can tell you
yet?
the name if you want. Yeah.
I mean, up to you. It's your marketing.
It's called The Anatomy of a Hornet's Nest.
Ooh. Interesting.
I know pig words with long syllables. Look at me.
Yeah. Yeah. So what can we expect on this album? Music, obviously, but tell us a bit more about it than that.
Well, I think it's a lot different to everything else that I've kind of put out. I know everyone says that every single time, but it truly is, because I was very, very messy when I wrote it.
As opposed to all your other albums, when you were sorted and sane and settled?
Well, I'd usually get like really emotionally messy the week before and then think about it and then write something. Whereas this time I'm like, so like, I really went in with this one with just like, I have way too much to say. And I think with the other ones, there was always like a year or two between them, whereas this one there's been 5 years. So there's been a lot more that's happened. Like I've gone away and like I've gone to school and I've like
Lived a life.
lived a life.
Oh.
Entered my 30s. I know, don't tell anyone. But yeah.
So it's a bit of an Adele thing. You're like using a heartbreak to write an album.
No, more of like, because a lot of it is like, there's like 4 or 5 songs where I'm just talking about how dysfunctional I am as a day-to-day person.
Okay.
It's just like, I'm a mess, but that's cool. Like, and then like, there's 1 or 2 breakup songs because like,
There was a breakup.
it's so easy to like use and abuse a breakup for material for things, isn't it? I mean, look at Adele. She's done like 3 albums
I think
on one
I
man.
don't think we say use and abuse. I think we say channel our feelings.
Yes, I have therapized it into a media.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What is the point of having feelings if you can't make money out of them?
Exactly. Yes. Why sit there and cry about them when I could make money from them?
Fantastic.
There's no better revenge than success, darling.
This is true. And so what kind of music is it what we are going to be listening to? Is it
Ooh.
Broadway? Is it K-pop? That's very big at the moment.
No, like I went away and I studied my voice again and stopped smoking and drinking for a while and all the other fun things you like to do, like drinking coffee with milk.
Sucking dick, all that stuff.
Oh, you dirty boy, never would I.
Not a boy.
But not a boy, not a woman either. But
Definitely dirty though.
very dirty. But it very much like, I want to work really hard on the voice, work really hard on all the songs, because beforehand I've been very collaborative, and my producer, Lost Child, hey, would help me out with all the songs, and then I'd be like diary entries I've written, and he'd like song format them. Whereas I wrote every single one of these songs, and I think we ended up with like 82 songs that I'd written.
Wow.
In the space of 3 months.
Hell of an album.
Yeah. I mean, they're not all coming out.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are hot garbage.
Okay.
Some of them sound very much like another one, and then you kind of like mix and match bits and bobs. But we're going for like a stronger vocal type and more of an 80s synth kind of sound. And I'm very influenced by like 80s synth at the moment. I don't know why, but
The 80s are back in again. It's very cool.
I know, I wasn't even born in the 80s. When were you, the 60s?
Nobody knows.
Cut you open, we'll carbon date you.
Try it. Excellent. And will there be? Have you got music videos in the works? Are you going to be dancing? Are you as well as singing? Are you doing the whole thing? Or?
So we're working on the music video now. I've been storyboarding it for about a month, which has been good fun, and doing the animatic of it. And then we shoot the single cover next week, actually. Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah.
You getting your tits out?
No.
Asking the hard-hitting questions here, obviously. No nipple on the cover then?
No. And you know what? Like,
how are you expecting it to sell?
If you ever look at any of my like album artworks, all of them are very PG. They usually just tend to be like my portrait in a different way.
Yeah.
Like the first one was a bruised face. The next one was like me in like a leather jacket and a mullet. The other one, I just had blue hair. So like, I kind of changed things up, but this one is very different. Like, there's taxidermy and everything on this album cover, but yeah.
Oh wow, is that your face as well then? Like.
Yeah, it's the only way I'm holding this together now.
Yeah.
Taxidermy, duct tape, glue,
Yeah,
hopes and dreams.
4K's ruined so many careers, hasn't it?
You have no idea. That's why so many people have fell off. They're just too scared to get back out there on the camera.
Oh.
Like, not stage lighting. But yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. It's been both therapeutic and, well, as you know, very transformative for me, and I very much enjoyed it. And I think there was a good point where I needed to laugh and cry about myself, and I've been able to do that with this. So it's been good fun. But yeah.
I'm really pleased.
Thank you.
Sounds great. So when is it being released? When can we hear your latest?
Ooh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Like, with the previous albums, I would take like 2 or 3 months off and just work on them, get them done, put them out. This one, I'm like, take my time. If you want to rewrite something, rewrite it. If you want to rework a vocal, rework it. Like, I'm just taking the time. Like, I'd like to have it out by the end of the year, and it probably will be. Okay. But the single will definitely be out by the end of June. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, the music video at some point soon too.
How exciting. You heard it here first. Mickey Taylor's going to be getting it out before the end of June.
Woo!
So, as a queer artist, what you are, yeah.
Thanks for outing me on telly, but...
Surprise! I mean, anyone who looks at you automatically thinks, yes, this is a big butch straight guy. I mean,
Hyper mask me. Hyper.
Toast man.
Mask.
Do that again.
Mask.
Oh. Very nice.
I'm available for voiceover work. And Mary.
Is that the voice you're going to use for Mary as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, love it. So, how, as a queer artist, how is your identity fueling your work, and how are you weaving that into your work, and that kind of wanky question that people like to ask in these kind of situations?
You know what, like, it's always been there, no matter what anyway, because a lot of my old music videos were me, like, raving with a bunch of gays and having sex with gays and on sofas and, like, well, you know how it is in music videos. It's not, like, sex, but it's, like, caressing,
Some
you know.
grinding.
Yeah.
Bit of bouncing.
Yeah, just petting the head. I meant the head, not, all right, calm down.
It's just off topic ever so slightly, but were there any off-camera shenanigans? Did you go, oh, this was fun, why don't we retire to my dressing room for 5 minutes?
No, I'm so not that person.
Oh, you're so professional.
No, if you ever see me on like a photo shoot set or a video set, I shut down. I go really quiet.
Ooh.
And everyone's just like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm just in it.
You're doing your Mariah.
Like, I go really weird. Like, I did a photo shoot recently and someone said to me just like, I've never seen you so quiet. And I'm like, I know, if you ever want me to shut up, put me on a photo shoot set, because I just go into what do I need to do, what are my poses, how am I working this, blah, blah, blah. I just start going into a process. It's really strange. Same when I'm like drawing and animating as well. Yeah, I just shut down and focus. It's great.
Delightful.
For everyone else, not
Well
me.
done, you. So professional.
But there will be a lot of rubber in the new music video, I'll tell you that much.
Fantastic.
Yes, a lot of rubber.
Ooh.
And I hate rubber as
I
well.
was going to say, is this a way to get some new kit and sign it off as a business expense? But no.
No,
No?
like,
Okay.
I'm not a rubber person because, like, I get warm so quickly. Like, I sweat like a sinner in church, like, all the time. So, like, wearing rubber for me is just painfully agonizing. Like, props to everyone else that wears rubber. Good on you. I'm not going to yuck your yum. But me, I can't do it.
You end up with a dribble running down your leg constantly.
I just feel like a saggy condom.
Maybe that could be the name of the follow-up album. I feel like a saggy condom.
That's a Lana Del Rey album, innit?
That
I
is,
feel like
yeah.
a saggy condom. Yeah.
Well, it would be, I feel like a saggy condom left on the side of the M25.
Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge or something.
In the rain on a Tuesday. Yeah, she likes a long title.
Oh, good on her. We love a length queen, not a girth queen.
And on that note, we should probably move on. And if people want to find out about your latest projects, how can they find you on the interwebs?
Ooh. It's Mickey Taylor on Instagram. It's the way to find me. Or just go on your local Spotify dealer. Type my name in, you'll find me.
Or any of those cards in phone boxes, anything like that, and you'll find them.
Yeah.
It's always really fun having a chat with you, so thank you so much for coming and being in our spotlight.
Thank you very much, darling. It's always nice spending time with you. That's almost the end of the show for now, but on screen now you can see our contact details. It's at The Cud TV on your social media. And if you want to catch up with the previous episodes, you can always binge us on YouTube. Look for Chewing the Cud.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. Well, I was supposed to keep talking,
Yeah.
Willies and bums and things, and that's really fun.
Do you ever worry that, like, there's a deaf person that's going to lip read you and just be like, what are they saying?
Sit on my face and call me Sandy.
Oh my God, no, don't do that. Don't do that.